Hi folks, and welcome back to Movie Mad for my entire Blu Ray Collection Part 8. So without further ado, I shall get on with it. The Wrestler. Great film with Mickey Rourke and Maria Thomason. She's great in My Cousin Vinny as well. I wonder if I've got that on Blu Ray. Somebody tell me in the rest of my collection. The Cell. I haven't watched it. Poundland Special. Death Race. I enjoyed the first Death Race and Death Race 2. It has Luke Goss and Sean Bean in Death Race 2. I haven't watched that yet. I have watched the first one. Do enjoy it. Epic. Another Blu-ray 3D that I picked up at the charity shop for £2. I haven't watched it yet. Fringe, the complete season 1. Haven't got any of the others yet, but I have watched the series all the way through to season 4. Okay, actually that's the new X-Files. The Echelon Conspiracy. Pretty sure I've seen that in one of my other parts. Don't know. Final Recall. I watched this on Netflix and I watched it on TV as well, I think, and I never got through the end of it, but I did want to see the end of it, so I bought it. Haven't watched the end of it. Wesley Snipes, sci-fi. Oh, Life's One, Supernatural Season 6, that should be separate. Michael McIntyre, Happy and Glorious. Haven't watched it. Oh, what's next? Baby Driver with Kevin Spacey. People like this movie a bit more than I do, I would say. I think it's okay. I don't think it's anything special. Free State of Jones, on the other hand, I really do enjoy this movie with Matthew McConaughey, and I'm glad I picked it up on Blu-ray. Oh, classic. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Can't beat that, can you? Piranha 3D. Again, that's the first one. I think that's really good. It says 3D version and 2D plus 2 pairs of glasses. Well, there's no glasses in there, unfortunately. Avatar. I have the Steelbook Avatar, so that's the third copy of Avatar I have. Do I really need 3 copies? Probably not. Well, one's the 3D and one's got the DVD in it, so keep it. Oh, watched this the other night. Classic 80s with Ali Sheedy and Matthew Broderick, and that's War Games. There is a second one of that. I wonder if it's on Blu-ray, I'm not sure, and that's War Games The Dead Code. Here we go. Sticker on this one, which I'll get rid of, if you'll forgive me. I don't know why I keep all these stickers on them when I put them up. I should have just took them off when I put them up. Now, these ones, I would like to own them in 4K if I can. The other ones I don't own in Blu-ray are Rocky. Apart from the first one, I really need to get the rest of the Rockies. But we have First Blood. I'm not here to save Rambo from you. I think you're mistaken. I'm not here to save you, Rambo, from you. I'm here to save you from Rambo. I don't know what he says. And he goes, he's trained to ignore pain, to ignore weather. He'd eat things that make a billy goat puke. Second one's pretty good as well, part 2. And part 3 is good as well. I enjoy all of these ones, so glad to have these 3. But I would like to upgrade them to 4K. I've not yet seen the new one. Oh, I have the 4th one, but there's a 5th one, isn't there? Dorian Gray. I haven't watched it. Spectre. Okay, Bond movie. Is it okay? I prefer Casino Royale. It. Really, really enjoy this. I prefer this to the Tim Curry one. I really do. Lovelace. That's not a bit. This is a PG channel. We'll just ignore that one. Oh, this was in Movie Worms favourite movies in the letter S, and I can see why. I'm going to take the stickers off that again. In fact, you know what? I'll leave my assistant to do that, and then I will show you that one in a minute, and we'll move on to the next one. Oh, the next one's got stickers on it too, so we'll add that. There we go. Cabin Fever, Eli Roth. Didn't know that was him that made that. Haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna. Skyfall. Decent movie. Is that better than Spectre? I don't know. I'll leave that to your decision. Oh, classic Robin Williams and Patch Adams. Really, really good movie, this one. Glad to have that in my collection. If you're interested in that one, I think I paid £6 for that. But it is on Music Magpie 4 for 8 at the moment, so have a look. Hammer Horror in Hands of the Ripper. I haven't watched it, so I can't tell you much about it. Oh, quite a few here. Ghostbusters 3D and extended edition, the third, or the girl version you call it. I have the 4K this, and I was just about to say something, but I'm going to come back in a second. Oh, sorry about that, but as I was saying, I picked up the 3D version, and I've got the 4K version of this, and I've watched the 4K version. Oh, you know, it's not a terrible movie, it's just not as good as Ghostbusters 1 and 2. But the effects on 4K, you can see that when the black bars, you can see like the, what do you call them, the photon chargers or whatever they are, coming out, and I think that'll look amazing in 3D. So that's why I picked that up, but I still don't have a 3D TV. Toxic Avenger. Looks like a great film, but I haven't watched it yet. Frighteners, absolute classic with Michael J. Fox. I highly recommend that one. Great movie. About ghosts and a psychic, he's a psychic, but he uses his powers to be a shady character, so to speak. Then he changes his mind. No. And here's the other one with the sticker off now. 7. Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, and Kevin Spacey, Gwyneth Paltrow. What a movie that is. And the ending. Oh. Really should watch that if you've not. Oh, what else have we got? Yay! X-Men Days of Futures Past. That's my favourite. I think this is my favourite X-Men movie. And I just think it's good when it goes back to the 70s. And again, it was great to pick that up in 3D for when I do get a 3D TV. What else have we got here? Robocop. Do want to pick up the Arrow version, but this is the one I've got for now. Classic 80s sci-fi. I picked this one up off Amazon a little while ago, and that's the Kill a Mockingbird digibook. I think I picked it up for £2 or £3, maybe even £4. But I don't know why I've got a wee dent in it. I've got a wee dent in my digibook. I need to be more careful. But again, I've not watched that movie, but I know what it's about, and I'm looking forward to watching it. Emperor, another Poundland special, but I have watched this movie, even though it's sealed. I have watched it on DVD, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's got Matthew Fox and Tommy Lee Jones. That one's got stickers on it. I'll get it fixed in a second. So, picked this one up in a charity shop, and it's Existence 101 Black Label, and it was there for £2. I thought that was a great deal. So I picked that one up. I took this one off CX because I actually really enjoy this movie, and I paid £10 for it, or £12 for it I think, but I had vouchers, so I thought better doing that than spending actual real money, and that's a great one. Devil's Double, picked it up, black case, lenticular slip, haven't watched it, from Poundland. Misfits Series 2, haven't watched Series 1, so I haven't watched Series 2 either. And here's the other Black Label coming back, and that's Roller Coaster, the disaster movie. Kermit's Ghost recommended that I should watch that, and I will do, but I've just not got around to it yet. And that's 3 101 Black Labels, so I'm looking to pick up a few more of those. Sherlock Holmes, the second one, Game of Shadows. Is that, or is it? That's not the second one. Maybe the other one I had was the second one. Have watched this once, but I can't remember much about it. Gone with Amanda Seyfried. Haven't watched that one either. Sweeney Todd, Human Barber with Johnny Depp. Haven't watched it. You can see there's a common theme. These ones are ones that aren't actually on my shelf. They're beside my couch. So a lot of them, well, some of them are the second batch, but they are, shall we say, ones that I was actually thinking about taking out the cases. Not the like Arrow Black Label 101s or anything like that, but a lot of these ones that are coming up next. SWAT. Great movie in that is. I really enjoy that one. Cheryl Rodriguez, LL Cool J, Colin Farrell and Samuel L. Jackson. That's a good one. Bradley Cooper and American Evil. Haven't watched it yet. Monsters vs. Aliens. Have watched that. Thought it was alright. Pandorum. Have watched this. Creepy. Average sci-fi movie, I'd say. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Haven't watched it. Oh! Let's have a look at the next pile. Shaun of the Dead. Have to own this classic zombie movie. That's certainly one that's not going to guess. That should be on that. That'll definitely be on my shelf. I love the bit in the garden when they're throwing the records at them. Or they're in the pub and I think they're trying to kill them to Don't Stop Me Now. Is that right? I think that's right, yeah. Focus. I haven't watched it. With Will Smith and Margot Robbie. Unknown with Liam Neeson. I haven't watched it. Fertile Ground. I haven't watched it. Vile. I haven't watched it. Common theme for these ones coming up, isn't it? So, Dodgeball. Actually really enjoy this one. If you can dodge a spanner, you can dodge a ball. And when he gets killed, the coach gets killed with the lucky on the Irish side, that's just hilarious. Who's Steve the Pirate? The guy on our team that looks like a pirate. Hard Rush, and that is with Dolph Lundgren and Vinnie Jones. Haven't watched it. Dumb and Dumber 2. Haven't watched it. The Bates Motel, Season 2. Haven't watched it, I haven't got Season 1 yet. King's Speech, I've watched this. Thought it was an okay film. 4 Academy Awards for Best Picture and Best Actor. It's a good film, but I didn't think it was all that. Escape from Planet Earth. Haven't watched it. Minority Report. Good movie with Tom Cruise. Really enjoy that one. Sci-fi, time travel. You can't commit a crime because they already know that you've done it and get arrested before you do it. How creepy is that? Taken 2. Haven't watched it. Defiance Season 2. Have watched all of Season 1. Haven't watched Season 2. But I don't have Season 1 to refresh my memory, so I haven't watched it that since. Expendables 3. I don't know where my other Expendables are. Have I shown them already? Or is that a doubler? Underworld Awakening. Vampire versus werewolves. One of the parts of it. I can't remember which one it is. Edge of Tomorrow. Another sci-fi time travel movie. Again, Tom Cruise doesn't get enough credit. This is a great movie. Groundhog sci-fi movie. And I say that is a great movie. Really enjoy it. Great one. Underworld Evolution. Again, don't know what part that is. I should remember. Parker. With Jason Statham and Jennifer Lopez. Haven't watched it. Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Sure, I've seen this, but I can't remember anything about it. Oh, better keep this out because my son fancies watching this. The Lego Ninjago movie. I haven't watched it. Vendetta. British gangster thriller. Again, I haven't watched it. Wall Street. Money Never Sleeps. Second one to Wall Street with Charlie Sheen and Gordon Gekko. Should have shown that already as well, but this is a good one. I actually really do enjoy the second one. But look at the state of my copy. I think I got it from using Magpie rental viewing with like stickers all over it. You get a better copy than that. The Ghost with Pierce Brosnan and Kim Cattrall. Oh, Ewan McGregor. Haven't watched that one either. The Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. Haven't watched it. I actually don't want to see it. It's 50p in the charity shop. My daughter really wants to see it, but I'd rather put it in the bin. No, I wouldn't. I just didn't think this was a great movie, but it's still staying in my collection. The Girl in the Hornet's Nest. I haven't watched it. Another Underworld movie. The original one. That's probably the one to start off with, isn't it? I've seen the first one. I thought it was alright. Ah, here's my other Expendables. There you go. Safari 3D was 50p in the charity shop, so I picked it up. Limitless with Bradley Cooper. I really enjoy this movie. I've watched this quite a few times over and over again, and I think it's a really, shall we say, good concept. That is a rewatchable movie that I have watched several times, and a nice lenticular slipcover to go with it. We break there. Preacher season 1. My wife picked this up on Amazon and she just took the digital code and left that with me. So there you go. Haven't seen it. Does look interesting though. Mud with Matthew McConaughey. I have watched this. Everybody, exceptional. I don't think exceptional word. Maybe I really need to rewatch it. I thought it was an alright movie. I didn't think it was anything spectacular. 40-Year-Old Virgin. I actually really enjoy this movie. And when they go to do a scene where he gets the wax on his chest, Steve Carell actually done that for real. And they was going to continue. I think they were going to continue with the whole chest waxing, but it was so painful they just stopped, and all that blood coming through his shirt was actually real. Really enjoy this movie. It's good. There's my Now You See Me. So I've got Now You See Me too. I should really keep them together, but there you go. I've watched this once. Thought it was alright. Probably. It was alright. It was good. In fact, it was good. I really have got too many movies in my head. I really need to concentrate on them. That's the type of thing as well. When you want to watch a movie, I tend to do it like late at night, like 9, half 9, and sometimes I don't have the mental capacity to concentrate on a new one, so I put on one I like and just watch it. Final Destination 5. Haven't watched it. Monuments Men. Have watched it. Could be a lot better. Great cast, but there you go. Chris Ryan Strike Back. In the most disgusting case ever. Let me change that one. Haven't watched that one either. Women in Black. Have watched this with Daniel Radcliffe. It was alright, but not too creepy. It was okay. Getting to the Greek. I have watched this but a long time ago, so I can't tell you. I thought it was okay. I can't remember much about it. I must be getting senile. Strippers versus Werewolves. Told you it's a PG channel. Can't talk about that. Haven't watched it anyway. Survivor with Mila Jovovich and Pierce Brosnan. Did want to watch it, but I haven't got to it yet. Birdman. This is a really good movie, and Michael Keaton is a great character in this one. I think this is a really good movie. It's got It's about a guy who plays a superhero, and he's an actor, and he's came down from that, and everybody wants him to go and play it again, but he's trying to do some serious acting. Great movie. Frankenstein 2D and 3D. I haven't watched it with Aaron Eckhart. The core with him is really good. X-Men Dangerous with Josh Cassidy. I should really give that to my wee boy as well. He should keep that out. He should watch it. I haven't watched it myself. Mine. Haven't watched it. I'm gonna. Johnny Depp and Mordecai. Haven't watched it. World on Fire. And you can guess. I haven't watched it. Jason Statham in High Voltage. Amy Smart. I keep thinking this is Crank 1, but it's not. I didn't watch that one too. Oh no. Oh, the Hunger Games. How many Hunger Games bits have I got lying out? Whoa! Quite a few still to go. Cabin in the Woods. I haven't watched it. I'm pretty sure I've shown this before. Don't know. Argo. Can't remember anything about it. I've seen it. She Part 1. I haven't watched it. The Fall. I haven't watched it. Gerard Butler and Machine Gun Preacher. I haven't watched it. Minions. Have seen it. Decent movie. Killing Them Softly. Haven't watched it. Horns. Haven't watched it. District 13 Men. Have watched it. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Sci-fi base jumping or whatever you call it. Ride Along. I got Ride Along 2, so I got Ride Along 1 to watch first. Apparently this is really good. So I haven't watched it, but that'll be a night for comedy. Troy. Epic with Brad Pitt, Eric Bana and Orlando Bloom. This should be on 4K. Is this on 4K? Because if it's not, it should be. Oh, another Underworld. That's been going on this pile. I haven't watched that one either. Bullhead. No idea. Lucy. Have watched that. I've watched a Chris Thuplin thing about breakdown the action movies, and you're right. She never seems in any real danger. If your hero's not got any real danger or any vulnerability, then it doesn't really make for a good action movie because you don't believe in the hero. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Haven't watched it. The Last Airbender. Haven't watched it. Wild with Reese Witherspoon. Again, haven't watched it. Warcraft. Have watched this one and I actually really enjoy that one. Beginning. Did really like it. Season of the Witch with Nicolas Cage. Did watch it, and Ron Perlman did watch it. I did find it dull, I'll be honest with you. But this is why I keep these, because I will rewatch them at some point and maybe I'll change my opinion. Defiance with Daniel Craig. That's an absolute great movie. Hiding in the woods, creating an army of Jews against the Nazis. Almost freezing and starving in the woods. Great movie that. Great movie. Dirty Grandpa. I haven't watched it. I do want to watch it. My daughter's watched it. She hated it. She likes Zac Efron, so I don't know why. Maybe it's just, there you go. Tigerland. Need to watch that again. That's a good movie as well. I've watched it, but don't remember much about it. Only God Forgives. White House Down. I've shown this before, haven't I? Sure I have. That's another doubler. And Australia with Hugh Jackman. Again, haven't watched this, but did pick it up because I do want to watch it. And just never got round to it yet. So, this pile of movies, I say most of them are movies I haven't got around to watching yet. So yeah, some of them are good. That's why you like to have a collection. You can just go in there and go, oh, might fancy that today. Might fancy that. And there you go. So that was part 8 of my Blu-ray movie collection. I will take a break and I will film part 9 tomorrow. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you do want to see me again, then please subscribe. Thanks guys. Bye.